Hello, Sagittarius. I am going to start by saying I'm really sorry that these readings are going up later than I originally wanted. But I'm here today to do your August forecast. So I'm just going to get into it because I'm feeling quite tired. Just ignore the mess behind me. Just going to get into your reading because I want to try and do one more today, but I'm also feeling like super duper tired right now, so apologies if I cannot get my words out properly. Hopefully you know what I'm saying and meaning in this reading. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know for the month of August? Oh my goodness. What are they? Ooh, the Two of Cups and Justice, which came out together. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of August? The Chariot in reverse. Sagittarius. Page of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. Sagittarius. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. I am going to clarify these cards, but the Two of Cups and the Justice coming out together felt like some kind of like reconciliation in a relationship, a connection this month potentially, because they came out together. But then again, yeah, and the Chariot in reverse almost makes me feel like, oh, you want to take this slowly, if that makes sense, because the Chariot upright is fast moving energy. It feels like there's so the Chariot reverse could be like a delay in something, or it could be like an energy of wanting to take something slowly, some sort of connection with the Two of Cups coming out. Two of Cups, okay, so like it is romantic card, usually to do with like soulmates and harmonious relationships. But if like love and relationships don't resonate in your life, it could be harmonious connections within the workplace or friendships or family. It can be anything you want it to be, really. And the Justice is about things balancing out. It can be about I have got really bad brain fog right now. It can be about like legal issues, something legal, but it could also just be what I said to start with. So it could also just be like some kind of reconciliation within a connection, because when they came out together, that is the first message I got. So I think that message is for someone, but it's almost like you're not gonna rush into this because you want to make sure things are balancing out and you're not going to end up in the same place that you ended up before with this connection, if this is a connection like a past connection. But I am going to clarify these cards in a minute. So then you got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands could be like an incoming message of some sort. The Seven of Pentacles is you putting a lot of work and effort into something, focusing on something. Then we have a King of Pentacles. So this is like a father figure, someone who's stable, grounded, you know, like financially abundant. Ten of Wands, there's some sort of burden. The Knight of Swords is you taking action on something. The Queen of Swords is some sort of like truthful communication, some kind of truth that needs to come out this month. So let's clarify these. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, the Empress. She fell out in reverse and then she landed upright. So this feels like you're creating something within a connection. There could be a pregnancy, not gonna lie. There could be a pregnancy, or this could be maybe that you've been trying to get pregnant for ages, and the justice is that you're finally going to get pregnant. That message is coming through for somebody. Or there could be, this is not to do with pregnancy. This could be like you creating like something new within this connection. Clarify justice. Clarify justice. And the Page of Wands could be like, yeah, a baby. The Queen of Cups. Justice. Yeah, so justice clarified by the Queen of Cups feels like something's finally going in your way. Something is finally going in your favor that's very like emotionally, it's going to make you very happy. So let's say if you are someone that has been trying to get pregnant for a long time and it's just not been happening for you, justice, you're finally going to become pregnant and it is going to be so emotionally fulfilling. So this justice clarified by the Queen of Cups, it's like emotional fulfillment. And the word enlightened is coming through, or an enlightenment. Something to do with your intuition. Clarify the Chariot in reverse. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here, and the Two of Cups. So there's some kind of like divine union. The Chariot in reverse tells me it's moving slow, but I think you want it to move slow. I think it's one of those things where you're building a connection with each other. Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Something to celebrate, a message coming in. A message that is going to fill your cup. This really feels like some sort of like, this feels like a pregnancy reading. This feels like it's for somebody who has been trying to get pregnant. And it feels like you're finally going to get pregnant. It feels like, yeah, because the Eight of Wands is like good news. The Three of Cups is something to celebrate, something you're going to want to celebrate with your friends and family. And the Ace of Cups is new love. It's something emotionally fulfilling, a new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like it is something. So again, I'm getting enlightenment with this Hierophant card, but also you've been putting a lot of effort into. This could be surrounding like your health. If you've been struggling to get pregnant, you've been trying to learn more about how to like nourish your body and make it a safe place to grow a baby. Because the Page of Swords is like a bit of a learning energy, some kind of clarity, a message of clarity. I'm also getting a message that you are safe, you are protected by the divine, by somebody in the spirit world that you have lost. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Is clarified by the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, that's funny because we've got the Queen of Swords here as well. So there is some sort of like divine connection with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. And then you've got the Two of Cups. And it feels solid. The King of Pentacles, it feels like solid. The King of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. There may be like some sort of truth that comes out. Because the King of Swords is like honest communication. The same with the Queen of Swords. It's about like standing your ground. And the Eight of Pentacles is all about like putting lots of work and lots of effort into something. 10 of Wands is like carrying like heavy burdens. The Knight of Pentacles. So something that has been slow to come in and has made you feel like very burdened. But it's because it's slow to come in doesn't mean that it's not coming. It's coming. It's just coming in slowly. And there may be burdens here that are either not yours to carry, or there may be some things that you can let go of, essentially. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is an action-taking card. It's very like swift action. The Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. So there's finally like a balance. It feels like there's a balance within something. Within a connection, within your life. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen. Queen of Swords is clarified again by the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. So the Fool is in reverse. The Fool being in reverse gives me an energy of like, don't make rational decisions, because the Fool upright is all about taking a leap of faith and it usually working out in your favour. The Fool reversed is kind of an energy of, you know, holding back. Don't be a fool type energy, because if you were to step off this cliff when the Fool is in reversed, things are not going to go in your favour. You would probably really severely hurt yourself or worse. So if the Fool was upright, whatever leap of faith you were going to take would work out. but with her being in reverse, it's kind of an energy of you like not doing that. So the Queen of Swords almost tells me like to think rationally before moving forward with certain things in your life. The Seven of Pentacles is like nurture something for it to grow, and take your time with it. That's what this energy feels like. Nurture something for it to grow and take your time with it. Don't make any like irrational movements. And I think that is why there's some slow energy here, because you've got both the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse. However, you do have some very, very positive news coming your way this month that you are going to be able to celebrate with friends and family. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for the tarot, and I'm going to pull you an oracle card. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of August? What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of August? Friendship and strength. So you've got two cards, friendship and strength. I am going to take them both and read them both. I usually don't like taking two cards, but these feel necessary. So let's start with friendship. The unlikeliest of souls can become the firmest friends. Open your heart, nurture your friendships like woodland flowers, carefully making their way through the forest, earth to bloom another season. They need attention and light to thrive. Spend time with close friends and open yourself to new people that may cross your path. Don't be afraid to let people go. People naturally flow in and out of our lives. You know which ones are important to you and whose company nourishes your soul. Give your time and energy to the right people. Make sure you are not being taken advantage of. True friends will not do this. Friendship is a blessing. Are you surrounding yourself with positive people? Are you hanging on to old attachments? And then we have strength. The smallest of things can grow to be strong. Oh, that's cute. Just as the faintest of ideas can turn into incredible achievements. Growth and strength take time to materialize, and everyone has to start somewhere. This feels quite apt for this reading. You become strong through training and practice, whether it is physical skill or a mental ability. Take the first step towards your goals, and soon you can look back at how far you have come. Inner strength requires you to muster the courage to try. Don't second guess yourself. Ignore what others are doing. They have their journey and you have your own. Do not compare your success with others, as this can distract you from focusing on what is truly important to you and leave you feeling disoriented. Is there something you want to do but are afraid to start? What is holding you back? Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave this reading here. I do hope that it resonated with you. If it did, could you please let me know by liking and commenting? And I hope to see you in the next one.